I want to share something very quickly. I recently had a pleasure to go on a few walks by the beach, and I saw two different situations that taught me everything about how we learn shame. First situation, a mother with a probably 4-year-old child playing the game of approaching the water, and once the wave gets a little bit too close, you retract back to the beach, right? But this mama and the baby didn't make it before the water actually reached them and actually fell down. Mama's response was embarrassment, was pick myself up as soon as possible so the people don't see, right? And scolding the child for not being fast enough, for not escaping fast enough. The child was defensive. She was feeling guilt. You could see that she feels guilty, but also could see that she was internally fighting because she knew it wasn't fair, right? And we see that this is a very particular response from a particular nervous system from the mama, right? And then another situation that I saw, it was basically identical. This was another mama with a few babies around her, and they also got wet in the process of trying to run away from the water. But instead of being embarrassed, instead of shaming herself or anyone else, she laughed. The mama laughed so wholeheartedly, it instantly made me smile, right? Again, we have a completely different nervous system, and that nervous system encouraged the other tiny nervous systems around her to share the joy, right? And most of us are not taught to be angry at the water, mistakes, or accidents. We are taught to be angry at ourselves for being human. And if we keep on doing that to ourselves, that lesson won't disappear. It will just become how we speak to ourselves when life doesn't go to plan. So next time something small or big goes wrong, notice what happens. Because that reaction did not start today. And by the way, these examples are not to shame any particular response, because I'm sure both of these mothers love their children so wholeheartedly. But I think the difference is that the first mama doesn't give herself enough love and patience. And I wish her that with my whole heart, because she deserves to be human and she deserves to be joyful about her life. Not everything has to be perfect. So notice, how are you with yourself?